Closed captioning brought to you by Combs Butcher Shop, trusted in the community and proud sponsor of the Elkin Valley Cruisers.
Car culture in the Carolinas is certainly alive and well. We're in Elkin, North Carolina for a monthly gathering of the Elkin Valley Cruisers. This event is filled with great history, great cars, good friends, and a whole lot of love.
A lot of my friends are here that I went to school with. A lot of friends, yeah, they got their old cars here.
So it's still a thing of friends coming together?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
It used to be people that come from out of state and all over everywhere, and down here on Friday and Saturday and Sunday night, it would be bumper to bumper.
From the 60s through the 80s, Elkin, North Carolina was considered by many to have the largest car cruising community on the East Coast. It was so popular that it made the front page of USA Today. You were doing hot rods before they were even cool.
Right.
So you guys have been together how long?
57 years last week.
57 years. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
It's a 37 Pontiac. You can find Chevrolets and Fords, but it's sort of hard to find a Pontiac. And this is an old bootleg car.
I had a 62 Super Sport Chevrolet 409. It gets you away from the politics of the world, and you forget about all your troubles at home.
Our Carolina car culture segments are driven by a growing passion of car collectors and enthusiasts everywhere. They are passion-driven, and they love sharing their rolling works of art. Smiles and good memories are in abundance. Well, folks, there's no doubting that there's a lot of love at a car show. That's right. What's your name, ma'am?
Kathy Billings.
You know this fella?
Yes.
I would hope so, kissing you like that.
No.
What's your name, sir?
Dickie Billings.
So, Dickie, is this your car?
Yes, sir.
And ma'am?
Yes, that's my truck.
And this is your
Yes.
truck. I'm seeing a theme, you know. We've seen a few couples here already that come with both cars, right?
Later in life, you know, you learn a lot of things, so we decided we wanted to get back into it again. So she always liked trucks, so I built this truck for her. Once we got it finished, then I said I want me a car for myself. So we found. Hey, is that Turk from State Road?
That'd be me.
Hey, what you got there? Down it.
I was trying to work on the supercharger just a little bit.
Well, supercharger's right. What a beautiful car you've got. Tell us about it.
Well, it's a 2010 Challenger turned into a Superbird
Right.
from Petty Enterprises. It's got the 6.1, it's got a Kenny Bell supercharger.
Now, Turk, I want you to tell me, go back in time a little bit, what happened to you as a young man that brought you to the place of where you now have this car.
Well, when I started out and I was about 13, 14, I had 69 Roadrunner, I had a little 62 Chevy, just every kind of muscle car you can think of.
You weren't afraid of speed, were you?
No. Drag race a little bit.
Yeah. Everybody's telling me different reasons that they would come and cruise the streets at night. So what was your reason?
It was the happening place.
Yeah?
Yep. If you come to see the young girls and the hot rod cars, it was here.
Did you ever get in trouble?
Oh, a time or two.
But more than just being a business person here, what is it about this car environment that made you say yes?
I enjoy myself messing with old cars. And back when I was in high school, it was a thing before I come along. Everybody cruised downtown Elkin. And they did it year after year, century after century. And me and my wife, I met my wife here, and a lot of people met their girlfriends and wives here over the years. And I thought it was just a wonderful family thing for people to do and keep on doing. I just hate to see that fail.
People like Dub Harris, who have, you know, a veteran in Vietnam, and he has this old moonshine car, and it's become a little bit of his identity that he likes to talk about that era.
That's right.
And that time.
That's right.
So that's really a piece of history.
That's a piece of history that nobody else knows about except Dub, and he does a very good job of telling.
Yeah, that's right. So this is your truck.
It's a 1947 Studebaker.
Studebaker.
Same year as I am.
Oh.
And he gave it to me for my retirement present.
Clay, what an incredible car you have. Tell us about it.
It's a 65 GTO. It's always been my favorite car.
Yeah.
I grew up in one, and other than the color of it, it's the same car I rode in when I was 14 years old.
So GTO, have you had more than one of these, or?
Yeah, I've had several. I've had 13 through the years.
Wow, GTOs?
Yeah. My brother was my idol. He was my hero.
When you drive it, do you think of him?
Yeah. Every time I reach to crank it, I think of him. Because sitting in the back, this thing cranks on the left, up top on the left, and I used to watch him crank his car. And I always thought it was crazy that it cranked over there. Most cars crank on the steering wheel or in the dash.
Right.
This cranks up on the left-hand side.
Time sure does cruise by quick when you spend time doing what you enjoy. And it's clear that the Elkin Valley Cruisers love sharing their cars and memories with others. Oh my gosh, love is in the air here in Elkin.